Kind words, maybe. The truth, definitely yes. And the truth is this. This is a man who genuinely has the interest of the people of Ondo State at heart.
Under the Kamomi Aketi scheme, Arakuri Oluwarotimi Akeredolu commissioned the 45.6-kilometer water rising mains and pipeline along Igbokoda-Ubonla Road in Ilaje. The Kamomi Aketi project, which is a rural water supply project designed to provide water to whole communities, has been completed in multiple communities all around the state, including Ifon, Emure, Ogbagiakoko, Ikaram, Igborupa, Ogbefe, Ileoluji, Oda, Kajola, Ore, and Idore. The project, worth over 2.3 billion naira, was embarked upon by the immediate past government, but was not completed until the Akeredolu administration came on board. As of today, over 2,900 boreholes have been constructed across the 18 local government areas. The government has commenced rehabilitation of urban water supply projects in Okitipupa Ilutitun Water Supply Scheme, Ileoluji Okeibo Water Supply Scheme, Oba Akoko Ako Water Supply Scheme, and Ose Local Government Area Idoani Water Supply Scheme. The administration has also embarked upon the construction of 224 new classrooms, renovating 458 existing ones, and supplying 10,672 pieces of furniture to primary schools. Additionally, over 300 staff have been retained to maintain the operation of the free shuttle service, which conveys over 20,000 students.
Look at our students, the pupils, especially the primary, whether you are in public schools or you are in private schools, we have bus stops that our buses are normally picking pupils, students, in the morning, in the afternoon. It is not peculiar to Akure Metropole alone. We have it in Ondo, we have it in Owo, we have it in Ikare, we have it in Okitipupa. It cut across all the 18 local governments. When Arakuni Akeredolu came in, he did not scrap the policy because the Arakuni administration believed this is social security services to the people. We made it to be a project that any administration after our 8 years will be glad to emulate. We don't have the intention, we don't have the plan of introducing any fare, no matter how reasonable people may say. Arakuni Akeredolu is a social welfareist. He believes in it. He's a man with the heart of God. He's not God, but he has the heart of God. So whatever he's doing is always human-friendly. Arakuni Akeredolu believes that the destiny of anybody in Ondo State should not be wasted or terminated. So this project is a laudable thing. Akeredolu has taken it out of political realm. He has turned it to service delivery to the future of Ondo State.
You remember when the governor was coming in, and when he came in, he did say, I will give functional education and technological development as one of the points he really wants to address. And actually, he's done exceptionally well in the basic education sector. We started rehabilitating schools, we built new schools, we provided furniture for pupils, provided furniture for teachers, provided ICT equipment for schools, and we had perimeter fencing for our schools. To date, we were able to do 458 rehabilitation of schools, consisting of 377 6 classrooms, 8 classrooms, 4 classrooms, 5 classrooms, 3 and 2 classrooms, altogether 458. And we were able to build 224 new classrooms, mainly 6 classrooms per block. Also, perimeter fencing, which is almost a novel thing in the state, we're able to do 119. So if you go around the state, in any local government, you see our schools wearing new look, having fences for security of our pupils. He introduced the Millennium Toilets. Before his arrival in Subeb, what we were doing was a VIP toilet, where he said, there is a better one, a containerized toilet setting.
Also notable are the giant strides of Governor Akeredolu in infrastructural development through massive investments, such as the cassava to ethanol plant and win-win textile mill as anchored at the Ondo industrial hub in Ore, of which over 2,000 youths are employees.
My name is Adeshina Ahmed. Ever since I've been with this company, I have rest of mind on the job.
My name is Miss Idowu Precious. I work here and my section is wrapping and pack section. I was a student. I finished the year 2016. I want to further my education in order to raise money. That is why I'm working here. I'm an ND holder. Actually,
for some years back, I don't know anything about trade on its own. But ever since I've been with this company, I have a lot of experience. The way thread is being dyed into different colors, the way thread is being categorized into different grams, and so on and so forth. So it broadens my knowledge about textile and fabrics as a whole.
Since I've been working there, I've been able to save a lot of money, which will help me in order to further my education.
In terms of lifestyle, I've achieved so many things from here as well, because where I was working before, I'm not all that financially okay. You understand? But ever since I've been with this company, I've been good. I've been paying all my dues.
I want to thank Governor Aketi, who has provided this company for youth to be working and so many other people.
I honestly believe that we have been able to affect everybody in Ondo State positively. And how? It is the IGR that we have brought in that Mr. Governor has been using now majorly to fund all the infrastructural projects that we're having. We have schools being built, schools being renovated from this IGR. We have the Ore Bridge flyover from this IGR, part of it, not all. We have the hospitals that are being renovated, all that's coming from IGR. We have the roads being built, we have street lights being powered on a daily basis. So we have a lot of things. All these things are social amenities. For every new road that is constructed, it is more safe for people who play on that road. And so everybody benefits from that road. So I think we've been able to provide the funding for government to do what government is supposed to do, which is to take care of the people. I'm not a politician, professional. I say that it's this. And everything, I've been a banker for too long. I know bankers work with money and we just say that it's this. Kind words, maybe. The truth, definitely yes. And the truth is this. I've worked in so many places, so many banks. I've dealt with so many bosses in the private sector. This is my first time out in the public sector. And I can tell you that Mr. Governor Arakunrin Odoayolu is the best boss I've worked with. This is a man who genuinely has the interest of the people of Ondo State at heart. And because of that interest, it does not let everything be political with him. Some people will sacrifice the interests of the people on the altar of politics. Governor Akeredolu will not satisfy the interests of the people of Ondo State on the altar of politics. I want to tell the people of Ondo State we need to sustain this tempo. I can only pray that the people of Ondo State will do the right thing.
I'm Honorable Dr. Jibayo Adeye. I'm the Special Advisor on Health to Ondo State Government and the Acting Commissioner for Health. When we came in, we decided to redefine the healthcare delivery system of the state. So we immediately conceptualized the health insurance scheme. We established the Ondo State Contributory Health Commission that will oversee the Ondo State Health Insurance Scheme. That was our first step. When we started working with the health insurance scheme, we came up with the Abiyamo scheme. The Abiyamo scheme is a scheme that ensures that every citizen of the state that is pregnant and is about to deliver is taken care of free of charge. And every child 0 to 5 is also cared for free of charge. And since we launched out last December, we have had well over 2,000 deliveries. We've had well over 7,000 pregnant women registering on this scheme and many children.
Under Akeredolu, over 210 million naira has been disbursed to the farmers' cooperative societies in the state under the Fadama scheme, with over 1,000 metric tons of fertilizer.
The agricultural landscape has been transformed in Ondo State. Mr. Governor made it abundantly clear from the onset that there must be a paradigm shift from just agriculture as a way of life to agribusiness. When we started, what we met on ground was just people talking about farming. So the first thing Mr. Governor did was to give out loans to identified and credible commodity associations in the sector. Poultry Association of Nigeria got loan, Maize Association of Nigeria got loan, Cassava Growers Association of Nigeria got loan, beekeepers got loan, pig farmers got loan, even those that are into vegetable, people producing watermelon, a lot of them were given a loan to operate in the state. The governor introduced what is known as Igba-Otun poultry scheme in the state. Under that scheme, farmers were given day-old chicks, feed, vaccines. So when they produce, we buy back from them. It is what we have been using to feed our students under the school feeding program. Every broiler consumed under the school feeding program in Ondo State were produced by our young ones under the Youth on the Ridges program. The Youth on the Ridges was designed to bring in the young ones into agribusiness. We were able to register over 5,000 of our youth. Some of our young ones, when they came to me, they said, we want to go into Gary production. I said, come up with your feasibility report after the general training. We looked at it, we reviewed it together, and they started. I got a call from somebody in Abuja. Your Gary is in one of the leading supermarkets in Abuja. Today, their Gary is all over. We discovered that for us to access funds from Central Bank, is that farmers must be clustered together. They must be within the same location for monitoring and the capacity building. And we said, okay, when we look at it, there is no single location in the state where anybody can boast of 200 hectares before the coming of this administration. Mr. Governor gave a go-ahead for us to clear land. As of today, we have cleared over 1,250 hectares of farmland.
Ó kù díẹ̀ ká dọ́dọ̀ yín ní.
Èmi fẹ́ pàtẹ ọjà agbó tí ń lọ.
Èyí ń gbà tí wọ́n ti fọ́ òkúta òkè alábòjútó tọ́nà ti gbabẹ̀ gerege báyìí. Gba mélòó ní èkán yín náà?
Okay.
Ní sùúrù jẹ. Yọkàn ìlànà.
Okay. Okay.
What this government did, less than 3.5 years, they are all unprecedented. There's no local government you get to, you not see the impact of this administration in terms of infrastructure. In the Northern Central District, which comprises of about 6 local governments, none of these local governments can say that this government has not tried in the local government areas. In Kare, there's no notorious ill. If we go there now, you see everybody in that area, they are singing the praises of this government.
401.05 kilometers of road have been constructed and rehabilitated.
Èmi ni chairman bíbá yìí láti Ìgbẹ̀dẹ sínú gàràjì níbi tí wọ́n ti wọ mọ́tò Èkó Ìbàdàn Àkúrẹ́ lọ sí Benin. Èmi ni chairman junction tàwa yìí. Ṣé pé mọ́tò máa ń já always ni. Ṣé pé ó jẹ́ máa ń pa àwọn èèyàn, àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́jà, àwọn ọmọdé, àwọn ọmọ ní pure water. Àtẹ̀yàn tó tún wà ní ẹnu lọ ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀, mọ́tò máa ń yàbá tó máa jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀.
Na me I dey sell business for Adam Push Barrow. You understand me? If you go Push Barrow, this city nobody go fight for him. Because if you fight for him, motor you go come for him, do accident for him.
Lóòótọ́ ọ̀nà yẹn ò dáa tẹ́lẹ̀, òkè ní tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ọ̀nà yìí tẹ́lẹ̀ ó máa fẹ́ tiwa mọ́tò dẹ̀ máa já lókè. Bó nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé mọ́tò wa máa ń gbó.
Ṣe rí nígbà yẹn tá bá ti ń bọ̀, tá bá ti dé òkè yẹn gbà yẹn, ó máa ń bọ́ sí ìnira fún wa, fún gbogbo àwọn mọ́tò wa. Ìgbà míì ọ̀nà míì ìta ló máa ń gbà náà ọ̀nà yẹn náà fi máa ń dáa. Ṣé pé ńgbà míì tí mọ́tò wa tó bá ti lálàáfíà, à ń lè gun òkè yìí torí fírì.
Wọ́n àfẹ́tì àwa ọlọ́jà o. Ó tẹ̀ tí ásídẹ̀ǹtì yẹn bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀, gbogbo ọjà ló máa ń wéèsì tó yẹ kó olúkálukú wọ́n máa sá dànù lóríṣiríṣi.
Ó máa ń pa wá gan o. Ọlọ́kadà ní the first person tó kọ́ máa ń pa. Ọlọ́kadà lákọ́ ànáàsì pé mọ́tò ti já, ọlọ́kadà náà lákọ́ fi ṣe ẹ̀sáǹpù.
Bó tẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe nílùú Kàrẹ́ kò tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn rárá.
Àmọ́ gbà tọ́lọ́ wọn gbé gómìnà jáde Akérédolú tó jẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́ pé ó wá sọ òkè ó jẹ́ wà sọ dilẹ̀ láti gbà tó yẹ ti sọ òkè dilẹ̀ ojú ọ̀nà ìwà tó wọ́n jẹ́ wà bá a sọ di oní ọ̀nà oníbejì láti gbà yẹn ìrọ̀rùn dẹ̀ bá wa.
But now he do very well. Hausa and Yoruba and every other but now he go say it's thank God because of run is fine.
Báyìí sí odidi ọdún kan báyìí kò sí wàhálà títí kò sí gallop kò sí kankan àdúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run tẹ́lẹ̀ téèyàn bá jẹ kínní àti máa gbé mi á dìṣòro bọ̀tí báyìí express ni.
Ìgbà yẹn gómìnà wa ayẹ mímíkò ó sì wà ní orí oyè ńgbà yẹn wọ́n á sọ pé kí wọ́n ṣe òkè wọ́n ní wọ́n bá wa ṣe pé kí mọ́tò máa pààyàn mọ́. Ìgbà tí òun wá lọ àwa lérò pé wọn ò ní ṣe ọ̀nà ẹ̀mú àwa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà wa Akérédolú tó wá fún wa ní dọ́búlé àwa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀gọ́ gidi ó wá ṣe ọ̀nà náà gbogbo kan wá lọ ní létò.
A tún wá dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà Akérédolú Àkẹ́tì lórí ọ̀nà tá a wà yìí. Àmọ́ lásìkò tí tàti wá ní gómìnà tí Ọlọ́run yọ̀ fún wa yìí ìgbẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run kọ́ lè tẹ́lẹ̀ kejì àwọn rí pé gbogbo nǹkan ó ń lọ sí ìrọ̀wọ́ ìrọ̀sẹ̀.
Developmental outlook of these roads and economic benefits accruing to road users on these massive road constructions is measured by the savings resulting from the new facilities. Aketi has also provided small loans and grants to the artisans, cooperatives and entrepreneurial groups to boost activity within the small and medium-scale enterprises within the state. The government has also ensured that workers are paid their due entitlements without fail since the first month of the inception of the administration. In addition to the 6 months of backlogged salaries owed by the previous administration, the Akeredolu's administration has paid 4 billion naira in gratuities to pensioners. The government has also ensured that workers are paid their due entitlements without fail since the first month of the inception of the administration. Ondo is one of the few states in Nigeria that has approved and commenced payment of the new 30,000 naira minimum wage to workers. The Aketi administration runs a functioning and practical government whose citizens are active participants in the dividends of their government's labor. For a government that will put the people first and uphold the values of Ondo State, vote Aketi 2020 and let's keep the sun shining.